Welcome to episode number 6. The first player we'll be featuring today is Iwi. Iwi is currently the best 10 HP Ironman peer in game. He sits at 50 combat with 60, 74 1, 33 prayer, 81 range, and 91 magic. He has 1906 total level, including 13 non-combat 99s. He's 98 fletching and 98 smithing, which are his final two non-combat 99s needed for all 99s, with the exception of his 73 slayer. His original goal on the account was an untrimmed construction cape. To achieve this goal, his plan was to mine and smith rune items for money. At 93 mining and 89 smithing, he had enough money for 99 construction, and so his adventure began. He cut 217k oak logs at the woodcutting guild, made them all into oak planks, and then proceeded to knock out 1 to 99 construction in just one weekend. 36 total hours of gameplay. Cutting 217k oak logs got him all the way to 95 woodcutting in the process. After the untrimmed construction cape was achieved, his next big focus was 99 herbler. For this, he stole seeds from the master farmer, which is absolute AIDS at 10 HP, getting 99 thieving in the process. After he got 99 thieving, he started farming the seeds pickpocketed, which ended up taking 6 months at 6+ herb runs per day. A unique thing about this grind was that Iwi figured out how to complete My Arm's Big Adventure quest for the additional herb patch. He was the first 10 HP account to complete this quest. Part of his herbler grind also involved making 13k weapon poison ++. This included 100 hours of time just to collect the cave nightshade. From there, he still had to farm 13k poison ivy berries, as well as slowly repick 13k coconuts from his palm trees. For those of you who understand the process of making weapon poison ++, you'll understand that making 13k weapon poison ++, as well as his achievement of 99 herbler, is absolutely mental. Another crazy thing worth mentioning is that Iwi has made 525k cannonballs so far for his 98 smithing. He bought all the ores from the blast furnace area, smelted them into 126k steel bars there, before eventually smithing them into cannonballs. For those of you who've made cannonballs before, you know that the process is probably one of the least enjoyable things on all of old school Runescape. When he completes 99 smithing, he'll have 625k cannonballs, which will be enough for approximately 96 slayer. After maxing his account, he hopes to do raids in hopes of getting the coveted dragon claws. And for those of you who wonder how long he's played on this account, well, he's a little bit over 5,300 hours. In early January of 2018, a tweet posted at the time by a player now known as Zullo expressed that he was working on a new project. At the time, Zullo was known as Boji, a max level 3 skiller. After a brief stint with a hardcore Ironman project, after he finished maxing on a skiller, Boji ended up scrapping the project and the account Zullo was born. Zullo is a one skill at a time style account. However, he took the one skill at a time idea and gameplay to a whole new level. His gameplay involves zooming right past 99 and going all the way to 200 mil in a skill before moving on to the next one. The interesting thing about his gameplay is that he truly is doing one skill at a time. You can argue that current accounts doing 99s one at a time kind of bend the rules in a way by allowing skills that are already at 99 to be trained. With these accounts, experience is being gained in multiple skills at a time. What I mean by this is you have a skill at 99 that is getting experience, as well as skills that the particular player is trying to get to 99, and thus multiple skills are getting experience at once. However, with Zullo, he's truly locking in experience in each skill by getting it to 200 mil and avoiding that dilemma, and thus there's really no rule bending. I hope that makes sense. To date, Zullo has 4 200 mils. His first 200 mil was cooking, which took him 6 months to complete. After cooking, his second 200 mil he decided on was smithing. For smithing, it only took him 2 weeks to 99. Once he was 99, it took him an additional 6 months to 200 mil. His third skill to 200 mil was fire making, which was 5 months from start to finish, his best pace to a 200 mil skill so far. His fourth and final skill to 200 mil so far was crafting. He did this in 161 days, just over 5 months, and he just achieved 200 mil crafting back on November 8th, 2019, so actually all eyes on Zullo for which skill he's going to decide next. He also has a YouTube channel with 2.5k subscribers. I think we can get him to 3k. His link is in the bio, go check him out. Yes, boys, yes! The next person on our countdown, and one that I've wanted to feature for quite a while now, is the popular YouTuber with over 65k subscribers, Devious. Devious has been actively involved in different Iron Man game modes since they were officially launched in October 13th, 2014. He first started with the regular Iron Man mode on that date. He had incredible success on that account, ended up being the second player in the Iron Man game mode to get 99 attack, the second player to 99 strength, the second player to 99 defense, and also the second player to 99 Slayer. He was also the fourth player to get 99 hit points. He ended up maxing his Iron Man account in just over 2 years in October of 2016. 1 month after maxing his standard Iron Man account, the cards fell perfectly in his lap and the hardcore Iron Man game mode was released in November. He immediately jumped on that game mode, and over the course of the next 22 months, he released 99 episodes in the form of a progress series of him maxing his hardcore Iron Man account. He did not die on his journey to max total level, but he did have a close moment that everyone is probably familiar with that eventually became known as the Devious Challenge.
Oh my fucking god.
In September of 2018, he received a few YouTube comments on his hardcore Iron Man series finale saying that he should try and max every Iron Man game mode. He took that advice and created the Ultimate Iron Man account on September 16th of 2018. Unlike the other two Iron Man modes, this one involved a huge learning curve to it for Devious, as he wasn't able to bank, of course. To this day, he's 51 episodes in and recently achieved 99 Slayer. His 99 Slayer on the Ultimate means that he's been the first player to achieve 99 Slayer on each of the 4 game modes, something that no one has ever done before. In total, here's how he's fared. For the standard mode, he was top 100, for the Iron Man mode, he was 2nd, for the hardcore Iron Man mode, he was 8th, and then the Ultimate, he was top 90. If you guys are looking for a really enjoyable series and probably one of the most genuine creators on the Runescape platform, be sure to go check out Devious. His links and everyone's links always are in the description. Next on our countdown is the player agility HCIM. As you probably guessed, this player does agility on a hardcore Iron Man account. He's ranked 2 agility for hardcore Iron Man accounts and does sit at 200 mil experience. Agility HCIM absolutely loves agility. After not getting the agility pet after 99 agility on his main, he decided to continue the skill. After 22 mil experience, he still didn't have the pet. That's when he decided he just wanted a fresh start on an account where he does agility only, and so Agility HCIM was born. Agility HCIM has been doing agility for roughly 2 years. In July of this year, he finally completed his long-term goal of 200 million experience. After 200 mil, he had just over 77,000 marks of grace, as well as 4 squirrels. The unique thing though is that this mad lad continued agility post 200 mil. To date, he's at 83,000 marks of grace and has his eyes set at 100k marks. He doesn't think anyone has got 100k marks of grace before, but he wasn't sure. Since 200 mil agility, he has rolled an additional 10 squirrels and now sits at 14 on his collection log, which I'm guessing is the most rolls in old school RuneScape as well. If his drop rate were to continue squirrel wise since he's been 200 mil, when he hits 100k marks of grace, he will have roughly 40 squirrel rolls. So crazy, man. Anyways, early congrats on 100k marks, man, and thanks for the submission. The last player on our countdown for episode number 6 is Rhy C. Rhy C is a completely maxed 1 defense peer with 2,179 total level. He has 107 mil attack experience, 28 million strength, 50 mil range, 52 mil magic, and 80 mil hit points experience. He also has over 52 million Slayer experience on a 1 defense account, which is absolutely insane. His goal is to become the first player to 200 mil Slayer on a 1 defense peer. He's currently in 2nd place, and his biggest competition is Umemi, who I've featured before, and he sits at 88 mil Slayer experience. Rhy C originally created his account to be a PKer. After getting bored of the wilderness, he started to skill and eventually found a clan called Peer Crew, a 1 to 20 defense skilling clan. Peer Crew really inspired him to continue skilling, and eventually Rhy C maxed all of his non-combat stats. As mentioned already, the main goal is 200 mil Slayer, but before he gets that, he will get 200 mil attack. After 200 mil attack, Rhy C is going to run into a slight problem. Since the whip's other 2 attack styles involve defense experience, he's either going to have to switch to a Ceridome Sword or Dragon Scimitar and train strength, or even switch to magic or range. An interesting predicament he's in, but I'm sure he'll figure it out. Another unique thing is that Rhy C has 13 pets, which is pretty unique for a peer. That includes some pretty impressive kill counts for a 1 defense account, including 5,000 Kraken kills, 5,000 Cerberus kills, 4,000 Thermi, and 4,500 Grotesque Guardians kills, which he still doesn't have that pet Noon to show for, unfortunately. Overall, congrats on the achievements thus far, and best of luck on that 200 mil Slayer. I am an absolute idiot. So last video, I had promised 2 people $50 Amazon gift cards if they were to hit the bell and DM me a picture showing that they had their notifications on. Of course, I just did the giveaway without recording. So these were the 2 winners. But since I didn't record, I'll have to do 2 more. So now I'll give away 2 additional gift cards of $50 each for 4 total winners. And the big problem is I already DM'd these people saying that they won. So I have to give away 2 additional gift cards. So let me answer this guy real quick. Yes, you won. Gift code to follow shortly. So anyways, let's finish this up. This guy hasn't replied yet, but I'm sure he will. In the meantime, I am going to draw 2 additional people. So there's 47. It's still up, and 47 was this guy right here. All right, whatever. Clear this 1 through 100, and the first winner is, well, really the third winner. 44. 44 is this dude. So $50. Highlight that. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's maxed. He's in TOTUS, and he offers BA services. Bell is on. Accept. Hello, sir. Please confirm you are human. All right, so that's the third dude. And one more. Let's clear this. 1 to 100. Drum roll, please. And the winner is 1 through 100. 68. 68 is DirecTV. DirecTV. Fortnite. So Bell is on. You deserve much more, man. Hope you gain 10K subs today. Yeah, so thank you so much, man. Please confirm you are human. All right, so those are the 4 winners. So this guy already responded. I think it was that guy. Yeah. Oh, look at him. Yo, sweet man, thanks, man, and no problem. You make great, unique content. Keep it up, and I'll continue supporting you. Thanks, man. All right, so this guy already responded. You 3 who haven't responded yet, I'll give you guys 1 week, okay? So 1 week from the date the video is posted. If you don't respond, I will re-roll. So there is a chance. There is a chance that these guys won't respond. So be on the lookout for that.